Good morning, everybody. I sound so chipper, but the fact of the matter is it's 8 a.m. and we never tape this early. But we have a really cool show today with Fruta Extrana. I'm Izzy, and we're here at Bally Total Fitness in Bay Plaza in the Bronx. And we're here to talk about nutrition and fitness and getting ready for the summer. The spring just started. My goal, I have to get into a Speedo by Memorial Day weekend. I know you have your goals. So come on inside, we're going to work out, talk to one of the great Bally reps for the nation, and get ready for the summer. All right, come on. Okay, so now we're inside the gym, and to get the workout started, to get my motivation started at 9 a.m., I have here Eddie Carrington, who is a national spokesperson for Bally, and wanted to welcome him to our show. And we're going to have Eddie kick it off and get me started on my workout and talk to you about nutrition and how to get your very first time in the gym started. So I'm going to pass it on to Eddie.
Izzy, thank you so much for being here, coming to Bally's. We really appreciate you guys being here, as well as you watching at home. Well, getting started on an exercise program, it's so important to remember that you have to set small, realistic goals for yourself. Like a marathon runner wouldn't just go out there and run 26.2 miles. What they would probably do first is build up to 26.2 miles. So starting off with 5 miles and then gradually progressing to 10 miles. And those of you at home should do the same exact thing. So when you're starting on an exercise program, set small realistic goals for yourself. So if you're looking to lose 20 pounds or you're looking to come down a couple of clothing sizes, what you want to think about is, okay, what can I do first? How can I get started? The 40 pounds or the 20 pounds is the finish line. So start off with 1 to 2 pounds per week. That is a realistic goal for yourself, something easy that you can accomplish. It's going to definitely challenge you. You know, you have to stay motivated, you have to get into the facility, you have to eat correctly, but gradually you will reach your goal. Keeping that in mind, you want to celebrate those small successes. So after that first week, if you do lose that 1 pound, then you want to congratulate yourself. You want to recognize yourself for all that hard work, everything that you accomplished, what you put into the exercise program. It's really important to celebrate those successes. Also, but not by eating. Well, you know, if a small success is going to be, you know what, I am so happy, and that little pudding, you know, box, I love chocolate pudding, and you have a small one in your refrigerator, that could be your success at the end of the week. You say, you know what, I lost 1.5 pounds this week, that was my goal, I reached my goal, I earned it. Because you have to think of moderation, not deprivation. You cannot totally deprive yourself of the foods that you like, because then one day you're just going to go crazy. However, you can moderately have a little bit of taste. That can be your success.
Now, how do you battle those daily cravings, though? Sometimes you need that sugar rush.
Okay.
What can you suggest for that?
Well, one of the things that you can do is you can find some small portions is what's very, very important. And typically what we'll do is when we look at the back of packaging, you know, we'll see it says, oh, only 50 calories, so this is okay. However, what you do need to do is look a little higher, and it says serving size 6. Right. You know what I mean? So instead of sitting down and eating the whole entire thing because you actually just had 6 serving sizes, which is 300 calories, as opposed to just 50 calories, you just have to have really small portions. For example, like if you're, you know, a chocolate fiend, which a lot of people are, dark chocolate is much better for you than milk chocolate. It also has antioxidants, which are really great for you, helps with aging, you know, lines, different things like that. You could break yourself off, you know, 2 couple of pieces of the dark chocolate so you can get a taste of the chocolate. But just, you know, you have to really, really push yourself to say, you know what, this is something that I want to do. I want to prioritize my workout. I want to prioritize my results. So stay motivated to not go overboard.
Okay, so now we're here at 9 a.m. at the gym. How do I feed myself in the morning to get here and give a good workout?
Okay. Carbohydrates are your energy food, so what would be great is if you can get a little bit of oatmeal, a small bowl of oatmeal. Excellent, excellent, excellent to give you kind of that motivation that you need. If you're not a big oatmeal person, one of the things that you can do is take a small teaspoon of peanut butter and just have that. That will jumpstart you for the gym. The goal is not to eat too heavy. You don't want to get to the facility, you know, and be bogged down and feeling sluggish. I mean, you could be at a point where you could potentially throw up. You know, we don't want to get you there. You know, that's not a good look for you, Izzy. Okay. So the goal is to have something very, very small. very, very light, preferably a carbohydrate, a complex carbohydrate, because it takes a little longer to digest and give you that energy that you need in order to get through the workout.
Okay, now what about those who, most of us out there work out in the evening? So how do we prepare for that during the day?
Okay. 5 to 6 small meals per day is your goal in terms of your nutrition.
And what are those meals?
You always want to get started with breakfast. 45 minutes after you wake up, you want to make sure you get a meal in. And I know everyone out there isn't necessarily a morning person. I know some of you are watching because you just got home from work. So whatever time it is that you get up, when you get up, 45 minutes within that time period, that time frame of you getting up, you want to make sure you eat something. And then from there, every 3.5 to 4 hours, you want to make sure that you're fueling your body with food. Now, you may be thinking, well, I want to lose weight. My goal is to lose weight. Why am I eating 5 to 6 small meals per day? Because we have something called a resting metabolic rate, and you want to keep that resting metabolic rate as high as possible so that you're burning calories just sitting on the machine. Even if he isn't exercising, he's burning calories right now. So those of us with faster resting metabolic rates actually burn more calories. And one of the ways to keep that resting metabolic rate up is to actually eat more times throughout the day. Small meals. So when you're thinking of, say, a portion of meat would be maybe the size of your fist. Okay. So you want to keep that in mind. Most of the restaurants that we frequent typically give up to 2.5 servings in one meal. So you have to keep that in mind. Is this a single serving size? And if it isn't, right before you start eating, what you can do is you can let the waiter or waitress know, hey, can you put this half, in a to-go?
And eat it later.
Exactly, and eat it later.
Yeah. Okay, so let's say I've had a long day at work, I've had my boss chew me out, and now you're telling me I have to get my butt to the gym.
Exactly.
I'm not trying to feel it. I want to sit on my couch. What are you going to tell me and them to get me here?
Okay. Think about your motivation. Think about what is it that I want to get out of the gym, and why do I want it? So many people say that I want to get myself started on an exercise program, or they talk about how important it is to reach their goal or the result of an exercise program. However, because they haven't really tapped into that motivation, they haven't delved deeper, they may say, well, I want to look good for the summer. Why do you want to look good for the summer? What about the summer is important for you? What are the things that you're going to be doing? What are the clothes that you want to be wearing? Like, really delve deep. Write it down if you have to. Put it at your desk in your office, or put it on your refrigerator, and use that as the motivation that you need to get yourself into the facility. Because without the work, the exercise and the nutrition, it's never going to happen. So if you're really, really serious about reaching your goal, then you have to do the work that it's going to take in order for you to reach it.
Okay, so we have our nutritional advice, we have our motivational push. Can you show us some basics for all the new people out there who want to eventually look like you?
Okay, perfect. Let's show you some exercises. Okay. Let's get started.
Let's go. All right, so now we're ready to do some working out. Now, a lot of what he's going to show us, you can do at home if you're not ready to get into the gym. And again, thinking about your goals, my goal is that bathing suit for Memorial Day weekend. So I'm going to leave it to you to show me how to get ready.
Okay. What's really important for most people is they focus either on their abdomen, they focus on their legs, their arms. So what we're going to do are exercises that are actually going to incorporate your whole entire body. So movements that not only that you guys can do at home, but movements that you can also translate in the gym. Wherever you are, whether you're at the hotel, you're traveling, that you will be able to do these things, okay?
Okay.
So we have 2 basic movements for your legs, okay? So actually we're going to have you face the front first, and then I'm going to switch your body. Okay. When you're thinking about your points in terms of being in proper alignment, because proper alignment is so important, especially if you're exercising at home, things I want you to think about are your toes, your knees, your hips, your shoulders, and your chin. Okay? So those are going to be those points that we're going to focus on. Like right now, what we're going to do is we're going to fix Izzy's feet. We're going to have his feet directly face the front, the audience. Perfect. Open it up a little wider than shoulder width apart. And we're going to work on squats. So squats are actually going to be great for his glutes, okay, his quads, and his hamstring. Exactly, your butt. All right, so what I want you to do is put your hands out in front of you, and then sit right back into it. Create a 90-degree angle, and come straight up. Okay. Perfect. One of the great things that Izzy's doing, I'm going to switch him to the side as he does this. Open your legs a little bit wider, and come down. Go ahead, all the way down. Stay right there. He's keeping his knees behind his toes, okay, which is perfect, and straight up. So we're going to have him do 5 of those right there for you. Here we go. 5, right up.
So what should
4,
I be selecting? What should I be focusing on as I do this?
3. The great thing is that you're using your legs to come up as opposed to any other body part, because that's what we're really, really focusing on. Now watch this. We're going to make it a little harder. Hold it right there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and straight up. Give us one more just like that.
Oh, man.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exactly, and back up. So there's variations for your squat, you know, that can challenge you a little bit more, but that's your basic squat. You can do holds or pulses to make it a little more challenging for you. Okay? Great. The next one we're going to do are called lunges. Another excellent, excellent, excellent workout for your legs. So start with your feet together. Feet together. I'm going to move you back because you're going to go towards. All right. Now take a substantial step forward. Perfect. About right there. And then notice he's on the ball of his feet in the back. His heel is up. What is he going to do is use his back leg to go straight down. So it's as if a pin is pulling it. Perfect. And then come right up. So again, he's keeping his knee behind his front knee behind his toe. Try that again. Right down and right up. Now why don't you turn to the side so they can see your form. Feet together. Move back. About right there. Take that step forward. Perfect. And straight down and right back up. So give us 5 of those. 5. Excellent. 4. Yep. You know, if you have dumbbells at home, he could be holding dumbbells right there. Or if you want to hold 2 gallons of water, you could do that. Anything that's going to increase your level of intensity. And one more. Perfect. Now let's show a variation of that. Putting his feet together, walk up forward. This is called a reverse lunge. So instead of him going forward, he's actually going to come back. So take your step back and drop that back leg right down. Perfect. And go back forward together. Good. Give me 5 of those. Step back and forward. Good. 3 more. 3.
How do I keep my balance?
That's also part of this exercise, balance and coordination. A nice, strong, tight core in order for you to keep your balance. So thinking of pulling your belly button into your spine. Good job, Izzy.
You really do feel that in here too. You don't want to fall over.
Exactly.
So you begin to flex.
You have to, right. And let's get right into the abs.
Okay.
We're going to show you a couple of things for your abs.
Okay.
First one is called a plank. So what we're going to do is, come down. You're going to put your up. You already know this one. Legs straight out. Hips there. Relax your head. Now what makes this one difficult is that you have to hold your stomach in as you do it. Now, what you could do is hold this for 15 seconds. If that's easy for you, increase it 30, up to a minute, whatever you can do. Now, if this is easy for you, and I know this will probably be a little bit harder, increase the intensity for Izzy, we're going to have him put one arm up.
Oh, you're going to be
Come on. Try it.
Oh.
Perfect. And just hold it there. Give us 5 seconds. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2. Excellent. Good job.
Okay. That's okay, though. That's okay.
Is it okay?
You want a challenge.
Exactly. You want to challenge yourself.
This is it. That's it.
So then if that's easy for you, then what you can do is go one arm and then one leg. Or you could just do one leg. Just try one leg up. Perfect. And you can hold it right there. Bring your hips up just a teeny bit more. Perfect. Right there. So let's hold that 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and excellent.
Oh, man. Woo!
Good job.
It's tough working out in the morning. Your body's not ready.
Well, the only reason why is because it's something that you're not accustomed to now, and the more you do it, the easier it's going to get. And as it gets easier, what you have to do is you have to challenge yourself a little bit more, increase your level of intensity, because you don't want to get your body too complacent. It gets to a level where it kind of hits a plateau and just stays there. So the better you get at working out in the morning, then the higher your level of intensity, the higher the results you're going to reach. And so it's this, this vicious cycle that you're actually just getting better and better and better and better and better until you reach your goal. But then you really won't reach your goal because then you'll have another goal and then you'll do even better than that.
Okay.
All right, more abs.
More abs. Okay.
All right, get into a crunch position.
All right.
Now, if you don't have anyone, actually, let's go to the side so that they can see. If you don't have anyone at home to hold your legs, one of the things that you can do is you can put your legs underneath the sofa, and that way it'll keep your weight down, it'll help you with your weight a little bit. I'll actually hold Izzy's legs to make it easier for him. Or if you're at the gym by yourself and you're not working out with anyone, you could take a heavier dumbbell and actually put a heavier dumbbell right there, and then that way it'll keep your feet down as well. Okay? And we're just going to do a basic crunch where he's coming all the way up.
All the way up?
All the way up. Very good. Like that. So give me 5 of those and right back down. Right back up. Things that we want Izzy to keep in mind, and for you to keep in mind at home, is always keep your lower back on the ground as you're doing your crunches.
Am I doing this right?
You're doing it. You're doing a great job. Some of you may say, wow, well, when I do crunches, I always feel like there's a pain in my lower back. That pain may stem from improper form. So if you're not thinking belly button to my spine, you know, rolling the vertebrae down as I come down. You notice Izzy's not just plopping down. He's rolling each vertebrae down, and that's important. We're going to increase the intensity.
Oh.
Extend your levers. Anytime you extend your levers, it makes it harder.
Oh.
All right, straight up.
Oh,
very
man.
good. And he could either do it with his arms or with his legs. Good.
That feels really good.
Hold it right there. One of the target areas are those lower abs, your transverse ab. It's your God-given belt that we have there. So keep your legs a slight bend here. And what I want him to do is focus on his hands to his feet. Here we go. Good.
I didn't go very far, Eddie.
That's okay. That's what you're shooting for. Perfect. He's getting it right in here. Good. So your legs should be coming up and your hands coming up at the same time. Give me 5 more of those. 5. Good. 4.
You can really touch your toes?
3.
Oh,
yep,
man.
you'll get there. 2. I'm sure some of you at home can as well. 1. Perfect. Excellent job. Ugh. Come on up.
Okay.
Good job. All right.
All right.
Next. Now, if you don't have, you can do these without any weight, or you can get like a can of beans or something like that. Look at him jamming to the music. He's not even focused.
Sorry.
All right, we're going to do something called kickbacks, and that way we're going to hit the tricep. That's a target area. When you're waving, we don't want a double wave, so just a single wave, so it doesn't move here.
All right.
So what you're going to do is come down, knees in front of your toes. Perfect, kind of like a skier. Relax your head just a little bit. Elbows back. And I just want you to, from your elbow joint, kick back. Right here, getting into your triceps. Perfect. Good job.
Yeah, most guys, I would say, try to focus on getting their biceps bigger and don't really worry about the triceps.
Which is interesting. That's an excellent point, because actually your bicep is 2 muscles, your tricep is 3 muscles. So if you have a bigger tricep, you will have an illusion of a bigger arm. So definitely you want to get those triceps working. Good job. 5 more. Here we go. 5. 4. Good. 3. 2. And 1 more. 1. Perfect. Good job.
Now, am I going at the right speed, or should I be like...
Yep. No, it's great. Nice and slow. Getting into it. Really getting the movement of the muscle. You could even actually hold it, then come back in. So pulses. So no, your speed was excellent.
Okay.
I have one more exercise for you.
Cool.
Push-ups.
All right.
Getting in our whole entire body. Make sure your hips are up. Relax that head. You don't want any strain in your shoulders or your neck. Straight down.
Are my hands in the right place?
Yep, your hands are great. That's the beauty of push-ups. You can have a lot of different variations. Right there and straight up. Now we're going to change the push-up a little bit. What you're going to do is walk your hands in, and now when you do it, I want you to keep your elbows back, keep your elbows close to the body. Now what Izzy's doing is called a tricep push-up. So not only is he getting his chest in there, but he's also getting in his triceps, the muscle that we were just working on. Excellent. Here's another one, variation of it. Stay right up there. Now what you're going to do is you're going to walk forward. Yep. Your hands and your feet. Now push up.
Wait, I don't
Yep, now push up.
Okay.
Now walk back. Good. So these are traveling push-ups. Walk forward. Come on. And walk back. One more, one more, one more. Perfect. Good job. Excellent. So when it comes...
Don't be discouraged, though. It's really good. I swear.
One of the things that you have to keep in mind is there's a key word in workout, and that is work. Okay?
Yes.
And it's going to take some time. It's not going to happen overnight. You have to be diligent. You have to be conscientious. You have to be that hard worker. So, you know, you have to get up in the morning if the morning is your time, or in the afternoon or in the evening. The goal is to do something. Increase your level of activity so that you can burn those calories so you can get the results that you're looking for. Remember, summer is just around the corner, and your hard work will reap huge rewards. But, you know, it's really up to you. So Izzy's going to get started on his exercise program. We're going to have him up here in the gym at 9 o'clock in the morning, you know, Monday through Friday. So now it's time for you to do it as well.
Well, thank you very much, Eddie Carrington, for Bally. It's a great gym. If you're not ready for the gym, do it at home, thanks to what he showed us. Nutrition, diet, motivation, it's not that hard. One day at a time, it'll be great. Thank you for joining us. Enjoy your week, enjoy your workout, and have a great summer coming up. Bye.